Myeongjong, you said, I don't want to disappointed with him. You need the word be. I don't want to be disappointed. I don't want to be disappointed with him. If you say, I don't want to disappoint, that means Mr. Moon is expecting something from you and you will disappoint him like that. And again, you were talking about Mr. Moon. You said his season. I think the correct word is term. 5-year term, 4-year term. You said he did good. He did well. To do well. You don't do good. Many Americans say that, but if like your mom will correct you or something about saying that. And you said it was warm and very relieved to me. Maybe say it was warm and very relieving for me. Relieving for me instead of, or it relieved me. Relieving, I would put it in the ing form. Daegun, one thing he really mentioned about, you can take away the word about. Or actually, also take away the word really. One thing he mentioned. Mention is not something you really do a lot or strongly. Mention is you just kind of talk about it quickly. You could say one thing he really talked about. That is fine. But you wouldn't attach either of those words to the word mention. You said, it sounded like you said bad reception economically. I think you meant recession.
Recession.
Yeah, maybe I heard you wrong. There's gonna be a various, change various to variety. There's gonna be a variety of, or there's various types of, one or the other. And we spend too much time on staying the workplace. That is kind of just stretched out. Maybe just say we spend too much time at work. Sounds more succinct. Going, you said we harder we work, the less we get in return. I would say not we. The harder we work, the less. The more this, the less. The and the. This bar graph is to show. Just change to show to shows. This bar graph shows. Instead of is to show, say it shows. Grammatically it's okay, but it's this bar graph shows, this information shows. You said it's interesting thing. You were talking about the graph, yeah. It's interesting thing. Just say the interesting point, the interesting thing. That's another small one. And you said I don't understand why they do free hug. Again, grammatically that's fine, but just use hug as the verb. I don't understand why they hug. You don't have to say do the hug. The verb can just be hug. Yunju, as soon as people knows. You could say as soon as people knew, or as soon as people found out about. To find out emphasizes more that there is some information that people are discovering instead of just knowing a fact. Hugs which will be available in the workplace. The term which will be available sounds a little strange. Just hugs which happen or in the workplace, or hugs that you can find in the workplace. You also said we do hug. Just again, use hug as the verb. We hug. And you said we've not seen for a long time each other. You want to switch the order of that. We haven't seen each other for a long time.
Okay.
Switch the order of that. Any other questions? No? Okay. We can wrap